Hey, I'm Jacob, co-founder of IcePanel. I want to kind of give you an overview of our tags functionality that we have in IcePanel that allows you to show the same diagram but in many different perspectives depending on the conversation that you're having. So each one of these objects has tags assigned to them, and we can find out, which tags have been added to these particular objects on the right-hand panel here. And as you'll see, each tag belongs to a different group. So, for example, here we have a technology group with a few different technology choices that we've got within our model. We also have release versions as well, so future, live, deprecated, for example. Deployment as another group, location, risk. These are very, very flexible in the way that you can use it, but here are just some examples that we've seen with our current customers. So with all of these kind of tags being assigned to these model objects, we can now look at this diagram in a slightly different way, depending on which conversation we're having. So down the bottom here, if I turn on this tags bar, what we'll see is the colors that we've added within those tags will be applied to this diagram. So here we're looking at the technology group, and we can quickly identify the technology choices that we've made on these particular model objects directly on this diagram. We haven't had to duplicate and have another diagram to manage. We can add all this extra information on top of this existing diagram. Another example is release version. So here we can quickly identify, our live objects versus our future state architecture. We can kind of zoom in and see that difference very, very quickly. Something you can also do with this is hide a particular tag as well. So we can hover over here and this eye icon will actually hide those objects. If I reset the camera, we can now show a very clear message of here is what our architecture currently looks like, and here is what it will look like with an upcoming release. So that's a real quick overview of the tags feature. There's lots of different ways you can use this to show the different messages and different perspectives of your diagram, depending on which audience you're talking to, whether that's product, business, risk, anyone within your team. You can have different conversations all on the same diagram. Thanks, and stay chill.